What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 6 of the 100% Blasphemous walkthrough. I streamed earlier today and we got about 90% map completion and 76% item completion. So we're going to be going through a handful of areas and start our cleanup, as we have most of the relics we need to go ahead and start that process. So the first thing we're going to do is find a hand that allow us to warp to a new area. So let's see, which one's going to be the path of least resistance? I would say this one above us. So we're going to take the elevator up and we'll go all the way to the left and hopefully teleport to the beginning area. We're going to skip past these guys. There's really no need to fuss with them right now. Don't fail me now. Good old Joy-Con. Alright. Wait for the elevator. I think we need to take it up. Take it up a level or two. Alright. And we need to take it up one other level. I'm over here multitasking. And we're going to go left. Alright. We're good. The world knows we're live. I'm going to tag this just in case I fall because I'm rushing. But what we're going to do is we want to start all the way back at the Brotherhood of Silent Sorrows. We should be able to get most of the items at this point. We are going to miss out on a few things, but we'll have to circle back. This is just part of the initial cleanup. The gnarled tongues is going to be incredibly important. We're going to need it so that we can complete our collection of relics and also have the ability to traverse all these areas that were, you know, inaccessible. Okay. And off we go. So first thing we need to do is we're going to go up. I think I need the gnarled tongues here, but let's just check. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't realize that wasn't in the background. That's right here with us in the foreground. We do have a few rosary knots we can upgrade, so why don't we just come in here, talk to our little friend.
Now let my fingers tie a new mystery.
So now we'll have an additional rosary bead slot. I think that was it.
Return once you may your heart.
Alright, thank you. We don't have any more right now, so I think that gives us the ability to equip one extra item. So let's see, what would be good for damage? Toxins, dodging distance. Could definitely add that. Execution, eliminating fall recovery. Let's do the medium bead of wax for now. That's fine. Alright, so let's head back and we're going to start just kind of exploring everything we can from this area, the starting point of the game, and see what we can and can't get. I need to go up one more level. I'm going to take this ladder up. I don't need to go through that little platforming section. There's just no need. It would be really nice if they added a like a very much like an asylum demon here. That would have been kind of cool to have. But unfortunately they didn't. There is a rosary bead that you can get. Actually, it's a relic. And it apparently rings when there's secrets nearby. I never experienced that working, so I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so this one unfortunately does require the gnarled tongues, so we can't do anything with this just yet. But there's plenty of secrets out on this path here towards Albero. Albero, actually, as they call it. All right. We're going to go straight across. And once I actually beat the, some of this game already has, I'd say, DLC or additional content at the very least, but everything that we have so far doesn't include the Stir of Dawn or any of that kind of content that's beyond 100%. So I just wanted to make that clear. But let's traverse through the Holy Line. We're going to go ahead and save so we can tag a Perdue just in case we make some silly footwork mistakes and fall to our deaths, because we would hate that, wouldn't we? We'll do an air slam attack there. Let's see. And that again is right in the middle of this Holy Line area. Once you slam down, you can break through and explore the rest of this area. This is actually Petrus. There will be a body here that we can speak to. I hear footsteps up above me beyond the roots. I hear irregular, raspy breathing from behind this rock. I hear the worms nearby, slithering towards me. And once you're down here in this area, you can obtain this item. This is Petrus. Unfortunately, Joy-Con is not letting me. There you go. Whoa, don't slide. But that's the item. Quicksilver. So we should have all the Quicksilver we need. I think we had already upgraded 3 times. There's just 2 more to get, and we have 2 Quicksilver on our person. So that is another location for Quicksilver. We should be able to speak with Nacimiento to obtain everything else we're needing. So that's where the secret's at in the Holy Line. There's actually 2, though. One just a little bit further down. And I'll open up the map before I actually activate the secret this time. One thing I want to do is equip the nail relic. So we're going to get rid of this, equip the nail uprooted from dirt. That way we can jump max distance here. So in the Holy Line, once you have the blood perpetuated in sand, in this blue cell here, you can go here and obtain this item, which is the painted wood bead. There should be in one more secret, if I recall correctly, which is going to be marked by these rocks right here. So if you're in the Holy Line, in the suburbs area, if you look at the rocks down below us, if you do a slam attack, you'll be able to break through. There's a few goodies for us here. First of which is going to be this item here in the blue cell. It is the clavicle of Dalhusin the School Child. You need to have both the nail uprooted from dirt and the blood perpetuated from sand. And you can obtain this item as well. This is also in the Holy Line, just to the right of the collectible we obtained. And this is the Knot of Rosary Rope. So fortunately we're able to obtain 1 more even. It's fantastic. And I love that mobility. We're able to just jump like normal. It's fantastic. Are you serious? I hit you 3 times. Now we can make it all the way through to Albero. Yeah, but so far we're doing pretty good. We're getting where we need to get. The items that we are able to obtain, we're getting for the most part. There's going to be a few we're going to have to circle back to, of course, but let's check our quest items really quickly, see what we have. We have 2 Quicksilver. We have the 3 Marks of Refuge. We have the Key of the High Peaks, which we'll need at some point. The Black Grieving Veil is incredibly important. We do need that. Okay. Okay. So we're good. We're looking good. These Holy Wounds we're going to keep for the rest of the playthrough, and then the same with those keys. The marks we can give away. We'll be able to get rid of Tentudious Hair, and the Black Grieving Veil is going to be required for another NPC. So we're going to be dropping those off once we get all 3 items. We already had 1 and we did place it. There's nothing more we can give to Tirso at this point.
As long as this brotherhood has brothers, even if take this as a token of gratitude.
But after we have given him everything, he gives us the Knot of Rosary Rope, which now his quest is complete. So again, that's Tirso and Albero. We've completed his quest line, so there's nothing more that, you know, he'll require of us. I'm not going to upgrade my Quicksilver just yet because I need more Bile Flasks. I don't want to be down to 2 Bile Flasks. That's just not ideal for me. So let's see. From here... Ooh, I truly hate this area. Hondo. But I suppose we could go and clean it up. Pretty sure it's going to require the blood perpetuated from sand, and also I'm thinking the gnarled tongue, so I don't know if that's the best for us to do at this point. We got a treasure chest down there. Grievance ascends. I'm just trying to figure out where to go next. It would make the most sense. I say we go up. We'll go up and around, and then we'll circle back down all the way through Hondo. I do not feel like going there. I'm trying to save that for last. Save the worst for last. Alright, so we're going to the Graveyard of the Peaks. We do have the item that will allow us to fall through these little areas here, so we should be able to do some navigation. Let me just double check. Let me check my relics, make sure I have everything equipped that I will need. Blood, linen. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. This is a health upgrade. Very nice. And that, of course, is in this blue cell here in the enclosed convent in the Graveyard of the Peaks. I'm going to need to take one of these up, and I'm trying to remember which one precisely. Trying to remember which one to take up because I need to have the ability to come back down through here. So I guess we could go up, and then we'll go up and around. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to have to actually traverse the area normally and go to the right, hopefully. And all the way around. Up and to the right. So let's do that. Keep going around here. Well, now that we're here, I guess we could search this area. I won't need this, but I will need the lung, so let's go down instead. I didn't realize we were gonna have to go through the Charred Visage area anyway, so now that we're here, we could do some more exploring. Gotcha. Gotta love it. What? And to slide through here. Once you get all the way through this miasma, you can obtain this item in the blue cell here on the map, which is another heart. It is the Heart of Saltpeter Blood. We'll go ahead and clear this off the map since we've obtained it now. And then we'll go upstairs. There was another secret that we were unable to obtain, most likely because we didn't have the required items to, or relics to obtain it. So we're gonna go all the way around. I think this is the wax, that candle that we were unable to blow out for whatever reason. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Nice. Make sure this isn't an illusory wall, and it's not. Can open up this passageway here. Kill her with a 1-2. And then if you're in this cell here, and the Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage, you can obtain this item here, which is a piece of the golden mask. And that I don't recall what it is. Let's see. Grants protection against flames. Let's go ahead and clear this off the map as well. Looks like we are going to need to come down and around, actually. There's another treasure that we hadn't obtained yet. And it must be a good one because it was actually marked by a treasure chest, which means it must be important. 2 hits for those. I love it. Gotcha. Is it up here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're going to come up here, use our blood to kill her. Same here. And we'll go up this ladder so we can go ahead and obtain this other item. And I love the fact that you can mark these things. This is going to be that darn wax thing. Alright, let's make our way across. Can I blow this out? There you go. You have acquired the big bead of red wax. Now we can complete the other challenge, or side quest, or puzzle, I would say. And this is located right here where the treasure icon is on the map in the blue cell. We're going to equip that too, because that's far superior to the one we had. The big red bead of wax, or big bead of red wax, is going to give us even more health. Alright, perfect. So it looks like we cleared that area out, so now we need to get out of here. And we're going to head back down that gray area, so we can go down the elevator shaft, the unconventional way. We're going to drop down. Alright, so what we're going to do is drop down in the elevator shaft, and we'll be able to get below where the elevator would normally rest. Remember, when you use elevators in this game, it actually is a cutscene, right? So you can't move while the elevators are moving. So, alright, so what shall we do? We need to go down a level, jump across, save, and we'll just come this way over here. Ow, gotcha anyways. Okay. Graveyard of the Peaks. So we're going to have to come down here and do some careful traversal. There are going to be some secrets we can obtain on while we're here, though. Lovely. Absolutely precious. How are you not dead? Those falling attacks do less than just a standard strike. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I'm at. Seems like there's no secret here, but okay, good. This was the illusory wall. So we already obtained it. I guess I did pretty well in marking what we had and hadn't seen yet. Seriously? Ow. I want to say it's over here. Oh, there's also a little baby creature. Let's see. I guess we could come back. Let's do that first. Let's go ahead and get the one. This is going to be the platform with the blood. Ooh, and I still don't have what I need. I need the gnarled tongues. That's okay. Good to know. Jump, boy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Fortunately, we can fall down and not die. That's scary. Alright, so in this area, whew, so glad I survived that. With the blue cell here, we have a golden child of moonlight. 25 of 38. Go ahead and remove that from the map. That was terrible. Almost died. No! Easy does it. Alright, so in this area, we have yet another golden child of moonlight. 26 of 38. I am going to check to make sure that I didn't misplace one, because I do believe there's one more I can get with a lightning ability. So let me just confirm that is not the case. Lovely. Yeah, we're good. So we still need the gnarled tongues there. So we're in good shape. That means we got the thing we needed. I'll go ahead and pay up so that we can replenish our bile flasks. And we can safely drop down, which is awesome. Normally would not be the case, we would die. And this isn't a bad spot to drop in because it's actually precisely where we need to go. We're going to come over here. Jump right up over here. And in this cell, in the Graveyard of the Peaks, right next to the save point, there is a golden child of moonlight. 27 of 38. Coming out very nicely. Did I save yet? I may have. Let's see what's in this merchant's area. If so, we can go ahead and buy up whatever else we need. At this point, we need to start making those purchases.
This, and may I done more.
Ember of the Holy Cremation. Sure. Let me have it.
What I am offering you may my
Calcified Eye of Iridation. Reveals the vital essence of enemies. So we've now purchased everything from this merchant. So we'll leave this area, and I'm actually going to remove her merchant icon from the map so I don't have to come back here. So, which means, you know, we've cleared it out, which is fantastic. We're just making a lot of progress in this run. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, this one I miss all the time. Kind of nervous, but again, it's in the shaft here. It's going to be very easy for me to miss. Like so. Oh, dang it. Okay. So yeah, that's unfortunate. It's an easy jump to miss. And I typically, when in my casual playthrough, I tried using the ranged blood attack, but I kept missing. So it took me 3 tries to get it. I was like, what? Insanity. So we're going to have to come back up, do the same thing. Got it. Okay, so that is right here in this cell. So now we have 28 of 38. What? That was a glitch. That was a definite glitch. Okay, let's take this back up. That was so funny. I did not catch the elevator on the way down, that's for sure. Just broke 3 laws of physics right there. But why? Alright, so we're going to go all the way across. Man, we're making some excellent progress. I love it. Boink. I don't think... There will be some further secrets down there. I think it's actually this. Over here. But we'll have to get it through the Echoes of Salt, I believe. I do believe that's where it ties into. Alright, so I think there's going to be another Child of Moonlight just over here off to the side. These things are terrifying in the beginning, early game. Not so bad once you can kill them in 2 or 3 shots, though. Alright, should be in this next screen over here. The Child of Moonlight is going to be just out of reach. Okay. I don't think I can reach it with this either. No. But from here, good throw. What's down here? I could technically use the other ability, but there's something over here as well, you see? A whole other path. Oh, it's the gnarled thingamajabber. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch over our prayer. We need to activate, or get some more fervor, actually. Ooh, I still don't have enough. Okay. So before... Now we have enough. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where it's at on the map. So the Child of Moonlight's actually directly above us in this cell right here. So technically the Child of Moonlight is right here. So we're going to obtain it. But we need to time our prayer very strategically, because if we don't, we'll miss out. Oh no. I don't have enough juice anymore. I switched. That's fine. Dang it, dang it, dang it. This is fine too, though. There's some secrets in here as well that we can obtain, that we could only have obtained through this area. So once you do get the relic that allows you to drop down through, I'm gonna find out what I need to know the exact name. The golden thread or something like that. Relics. The linen of golden thread. Then you can start making some tricky jumps over here, like so. I screwed that up. Alright. There is a golden child over here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it because of my silly mistake there. Guess we got it anyways. Okay, so where olive trees wither, in this cell right here, this is where you get the 29th child of moonlight. I should be saving my fervor instead of just burning through it. Alright, and then if you have the blood perpetuated in sand, if you come up to this area over here, there is another secret in where olive trees wither. And it is the coccyx of Daniel, the possessed. I'm going to hit these enemies because I need enough to activate that prayer. Did I use the right prayer? Let me see here. Should be the Toronto to my sister. Yep. Okay. So now we got those secrets. Very good. We'll see if we can circle back up and around. There will be a Purdue that we can tag. Get full health over here. There's Gemino. Well, there's Gemino's trap. We actually saved him. We're gonna jump up here, kill this rock dude. Diglett, or Doug Trio. Man, I don't have enough to activate it, huh? That's insane. Okay, we'll have to come back for this one then. I don't have the gnarled tongues anyways, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, so now we can come down. Let's see. The desecrated cistern has a ton of stuff we can go and search. So yeah, let's drop down there. The desecrated cistern will be our next stop. Okay. And that's where we're headed right now, the desecrated cistern. That's going to allow us to kind of search and open up some areas that we weren't able to previously. So let's go ahead and tag this Purdue. We're going to have to kind of circle around just a bit so we can get back to the green area, which is of course going to be the cistern. So we'll go down. Am I headed the right way? Not quite. Love it. Got the parry. Always nice. here. Okay. This is another area that we can actually fall through, which is fine. We'll be safe if we do. And I do believe it'll be in our best interest to go ahead and do it. Check it out. And here we're going to land right in the desecrated cistern. So we pretty much fell from the wasteland of the buried churches all the way to this treasure right here, which is perfect. And that's the Zambra to the Resplendent Crown. We can also get the Golden Child of Moonlight in this very same cell. And then we're going to go ahead and equip our relic that allows us to jump. So we'll get rid of that. There you go. So far, so good. Now we have full range of motion. And we got a few more treasures in our inventory as well. Alright. So now we just need to drop down. It's a pretty cool little secret right over here we're going to show you. Alright. So previously we were unable to obtain this item because we didn't have the nail uprooted from dirt, which is the relic that allows you to jump and get full, full height jumps in toxic, sludge or sewage, things like that. But once you have it, if you go to this cell right here, you can obtain this item, which is the Severed Hand. Apparently it shows you when there's secrets around. I've never had such luck with it though. Never, ever, ever. So we're going to close that off. And then we're going to go to this other side. Get hit right in the brain first. There you go. Jump across. Okay, so now what I need to do is... I guess up's fine. We'll go up. Up will work just fine. Because I need to go down the shaft. Ouch. These sludge monsters spawn so quickly. Alright, so we're going to head down to the narrow corridor here. And we can connect these pathways, hopefully. I do believe this is the pathway that's going to be blocked off, but I think you can fall down from one side or the other. So I'm going to see which one it is. We might actually be locked off or blocked off on both sides. And if that's the case, that's fine. We'll figure out the solution. It's going to be connecting with another path anyways. I always felt there was a secret here. There's nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, we're blocked off on both sides. That would open both. Okay, so I know what we do need to go the long way then. So we can go around and pull the lever. We do have the Silver Lungs of Dolphos, so we're going to be able to just kind of push right through it. Shouldn't be a big deal. We do need to go around though, which is pretty annoying. And go back the way we just came, essentially. Should be this way. Perfect. And we avoided taking a bunch of unnecessary damage, which is always a treat. Alright, where do I go next? Down and to the right. Let me go ahead and equip the proper relics for this area here. just for safety's sake, and then we're going to come around and down. Okay. Fair enough. Just making sure how thorough. I just making sure I was thorough in my first casual walkthrough of this area. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Lovely, lovely. So we have the lung equipped and the nail uprooted from dirt, which is exactly what we're gonna need to get up this pathway right here. We'll pull this lever. And does this area look familiar to you? It should. There's a golden child of moonlight, 31 of 38, in this cell right here. So now we can drop down. There's a lot of fun stuff in this area. Missed. You missed. Alright, so this is a puzzle. We do need to talk to these bodies. So we'll go ahead and unequip the silver lungs. Half do not return. Everyone passes. I think I need to go ahead and activate this 2 times. So as we enter the room again, there should be another number. And then we're going to leave and come again. It should be 2. And if I recall correctly, now we should enter and exit this door until the number is 4. And if not, then it's 4-2. But I do believe it should be 2 and then 4. I may have screwed that up though, but we'll see. I've never messed it up before. Let's see if this worked. It didn't work, so let's try that again. So we're going to make sure in this area, in the desecrated cistern, in the suburbs, we're going to do 4 and then 2. Because this is everyone comes half return, so it would make sense that the half would be the 2. So let's go ahead and do 4 here. Let's see if we can reset this one. I don't know how high the number goes. Hopefully just to like 5 or something, and then it resets. Perfect. So now we can exit and enter this area until we get a 2. And it should be correct. There you go. So it needs to be a 4 on this side and a 2 on this side. And once you enter and exit the doors the appropriate number of times according to the message of the dead body nearby, then you can obtain this item here. Which is a silver grape. This is also really good for defense. And that's how you obtain it. Alright, perfect. So now, looking really good. We're going to go to this side now and see what's over here. Oh, this is my favorite secret. Okay, so if you saw, the mouse actually can leave and enter this same room, right? But anyways, first thing the first matter at hand is in this blue cell here in the desecrated cistern, you can obtain this item, right? Which is the hyoid bone of Senex the beggar. But if you slide down, you can actually find a Blasphemous arcade, which is my favorite secret. You can actually even play it too, and if you play it and you find 5 golden skulls, you're able to get a brand new skin that you can play the game through. So it is super awesome. I definitely encourage you guys to check it out, but it is located in the desecrated cistern area, in this little secret area directly to the right of the hyoid bone. So technically the secret's right over there. I like to mark it just so I don't forget, but I will mark this with a oh, you know what, no, I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it like that, that way we can remember if we come back to it later on. But super cool, absolutely love. That's my favorite Easter egg in this game. The paintings were cool, I just didn't know all of the references, so because I'm uncultured, I couldn't appreciate it as much. Alright, so now we don't have the gnarled tongue, so I do want to go ahead and mark this area with a question mark to show that, and I want to ensure that I have the correct relics equipped so I don't die. So we do have the linen of gold thread. We're going to drop down. Look at us go. Alright, so if you drop down the desecrated cistern, there will be an area here that you can, a ledge you can fall on. As long as you're holding either far to the left or far to the right, you can land on this ledge, and you can obtain this item right here, which is the Navicular of Canihu. And then we can drop down even further. I thought this was a secret. I swear this is a secret. One of these is a secret. Did I already break? Oh, I did do already. I broke down here already. Okay. So I must have obtained that. I just didn't mark it. Let me confirm. I'm going to try one more time. I guess so. Okay, cool. Breaking down through that, I think, was the secret. I swear there was another thing, though. I don't know. It's kind of fuzzy. That's fine. I'm gonna leave that symbol there just in case. I have a feeling that I'm missing something there. Get your little baby face off. Okay, good. Alright. So now we're gonna kind of circle through and back to our our favorite place, Hondo. So we're in Grievance Ascends. And once we kind of circle back and get through to Hondo, that'll be kind of the first half of our first part, let's say, of our cleanup stream. Because it's probably going to take about 2 to 3 more streams to go ahead and finish our 100% completion. We covered quite a bit in this, shorter stream. I've only been streaming about 49 minutes so far. And we covered quite a bit. We got a bunch of new items. If we look at the map, we have 92% completion. Of the map, 31 out of 38 Children of Moonlight and ticking. Alright, let's drop down here. We do have a prayer we can use. I'm not sure if I am going to be able to. I'm a little hesitant. Like, for whatever reason, I can't activate my magic. I don't know what's preventing me from doing it. Like, how much bar do I need? Let's see. There it is. You know what? I didn't have it equipped. That is hilarious and sad at the same time, because that means we missed the one we could have gotten. That's fine, though. Anyway, so at this point, if you're in Grievance Ascends, the Bronze Frontier, although it wants you to have the gnarled tongues, you don't actually need it. As long as you have a prayer that can just attack vertically, you can obtain your Golden Child of Moonlight. So there you have it. I don't know why I didn't mark this area. I should have, because there's an NPC that we're going to need to free here. So I'm going to mark this area on the map with our little NPC marker. And we'll come back once we obtain the third item. We have 2 of 3 items. One's already placed down on the little offering cups or plates, and then we have 1 in our possession, and there's 1 that we have yet to find. I'll go ahead and equip the silver lungs again. And we'll work our way back up. So now, fortunately, we got the golden child of moonlight freed up, which is excellent. This thing can go all the way across, huh? And why does it take 3 hits now? He just went all the way through the wall. He's like, you know what? I'm in the other screen right now. Oh, I forgot how to parry. Damn you. Parry. There you go. We got it. That was so funny. We didn't have a prayer equipped. That's why we couldn't do anything. Oh, lovely. Alright, we're going to drop down here and... Oh my gosh! I didn't have the blood perpetuating sand. Whoops. But that is a shortcut. If you ever want to get to Altas Gracias, that's how you get there. Fast. So that means I'm going to need to equip this in lieu of our ability to speak with the deceased. We're going to need blood perpetuating sand. It's so funny. I can't believe I actually did that. Are you going to die this time? I don't think you are. Unless I do something crazy like that. Alright. So off we go. Back towards this main area here. We're going to drop down. And then we should be able to walk across these little platforms here. This is at the bottom of Grievance Ascends in the Bronze Frontier. And you can mosey on over to this little room here, and we can obtain, I think this is one of the last oil. Yeah, it is. It's the very last one. So fortunately, we've obtained the very last one now, which is fantastic. And that is in Grievance Ascends. So now we need to circle back around this way. So we're going to go up and around and see what we can do over here. That also requires the blood perpetuating sand. It's a very long passageway. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Alright, so we're going to come through this way. And we're going to find our way back to the other side. And see if we can locate the other area that requires the use of relics that we didn't have earlier on in the playthrough. Camera went crazy there, almost had a seizure. Okay. And here we go. So this area on the map, I'm going to show you guys where it's at once we kill these enemies. It's super windy outside. But anyways, we don't want to fall down because it's going to take us all the way back to this save point. If we fall, we will not die, but we'll land here. But here on the map, we want to make sure that we safely make it to this area. I want this phantom chick to spawn because she's incredibly annoying. And she's dead. Perfect. So now we have the blood perpetuating sand. There is a golden child of moonlight and this item here right in this cell. So we're going to clear this out. And right in this cell here, you can obtain this item, which is the melted golden coins. And then we're also going to use our prayer to get the 33rd golden child of moonlight. So one thing I want to do is read about the golden coins. And now we should have the items that we need to activate Altas Gracias. So matter of fact, one of the things we're going to do is come down and across. And we'll fall pretty much right in that save area. Here it is. So we're going to activate the Purdue. We're going to come across this way. And then we're going to place the remaining offerings to awaken Altas Gracias and hatch her from her, let's just call it her egg, her hair egg, which is kind of disgusting, kind of cool at the same time, very Bayonetta. So here it is on the map, of course. So at the time we had placed this item here, we also placed the melted gold coins.
With this gold that melts between my fingers, I reject the riches of my betrothed.
And we're going to give the black grieving veil.
With this veil, I cover my face in mourning for the dead love for my betrothed.
And so there should be a cutscene where she's born. And this creature is incredibly grotesque, but it's kind of cool.
Penitent one in silence, who summons my three voices? Three sisters became as one, thus birthing a grievous miracle called Altas Gracias. This egg conceals something of ours that still remains immaculate.
So now we have the Egg of Deformity, which we can place at a certain point.
Take it with you, and thus take its purity away from us, for it is already too late for these deformed bodies. Take it.
Okay. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the leg there. Whoops. But anyway, so now we have what we need to we got the quest item, so we can continue her quest. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, so let's see if we can solve this other puzzle that was over here on the way out, and then that'll be the end of the stream. This is the second stream of the day, so you guys got a bonus stream here. That thing always escapes me. Alright, so we're gonna go up and to the left this time. No! Good, she can't change direction very well, so that's always good for us. Dead. This should be the path. Parry, like a boss out of the menu. What? Okay, we're gonna. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Alright, where am I going? Boink. Alright, so once you have the Silver Lung of Dolphos, and you come over to this area and Grievance Ascends, the blue cell, you can obtain this item, which is the Knot of Rosary Rope. So we're doing very well in finding these knots, and we're pretty much at the end of the... Let's just double check here how many we have. Yeah, so we have 3 spaces left and 3 rosary knots. So we have every rosary knot at this point in time. So that is awesome. What we need to do next is get rid of this right here. We're going to work our way up into the save point, and that'll be where we call an end to this stream in preparation for tomorrow's continuation. because we're gonna be pretty much wrapping it up by the end of the weekend, which is great. It's so good. Haha, gotcha. Everybody seems bound to something, whether they're bound to these, you know, cement crosses, or they're bound to their little bells, whatever the hell. Or just like Redento, their hands bound behind their backs. This is just crazy, crazy. How could you hit me from there? Your hitbox makes no sense. I'll have you know. I don't know if we've talked to this dead body, but I would hate to have to come back. It's not part of the... Oh, yeah, we did read that, and that's how we learned about Altas Gracias. Alright, so let's go ahead and say this is an excellent stopping point. Let's see how much we've completed on the map. So we have 92% completion of the map, 33 of 38, Golden Children of Moonlight. We have all the rosary knots, and we're just well on our way to collecting everything else that we've been searching for in this playthrough, which is, of course, our 100% playthrough. So I would say we're doing pretty darn good. We're going to search Hondo, and then the rest of this area here. We'll circle back around, and this is where we're going to hatch the egg, so it's going to work out perfectly. Once we do that, we'll then be able to kind of circle around and go to the Echoes of Salt area as well. So we'll go up this pathway here, collect all the goodies, connect these areas here, and then we're going to activate hatch the Egg of Deformity, and then we're going to work our way over here, get some of these other secrets that we kind of miss along the way, and as we find them, we'll be able to continue, you know, completing side quests and things of that nature, and before long we'll have everything in our possession. So we're making a ton of progress here, and I am very, very pleased. Let's see. This is locked. See, I don't know if this is one or if this isn't one, but we're gonna make sure that it isn't. I'm gonna remove that, and this is the Desecrated Cistern area. Let me see. I'm going to remove that too, just for the sake of that I don't get so confused. But Desecrated Cistern is the only area that I feel will give us an issue when it comes to the 100% completion. So other than that, once we get the Gnarled Tongues, I know exactly how to complete and obtain the rest of the items. So we're going to be in really, really good shape. So I'm thinking it's another 2 streams maybe. And if you guys want to see ending A versus ending B, just let me know. Or vice versa, ending B first. I just plan on going straight through ending A, but in the event you want to see B, you guys gotta let me know, and I'll make sure I make some adjustments for that in the stream. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been awesome playing through this game. I absolutely love it. It's always a good excuse for me to play. So in preparation for the DLC and the additional content coming out, I'm just glad that I'm able to kind of get this going beforehand. I'm going to be featuring lore on the main channel as well, so be sure to check out those links there. It's got all my content there for your viewing pleasure. So let's go ahead and bring this one to a close. So today I got 92% map completion in Blasphemous. Today I obtained the Egg of Deformity and a plethora of other secret items. And today I completed yet another stream of Blasphemous for your viewing pleasure. We're one step closer to 100%. And that's all for this video. Until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out.